Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Discover with Sheila. In today's episode, I'm going to walk you through how I prepare my favorite abomu ampesi, which is made of spinach, tomatoes, onions, pepper, red oil, and any kind of protein that you like. So while we woke up to a very, very white weekend, it was a snowstorm. But then I told my family, hey guys, enough of the hot chocolates. Today, let's go local. And I believe everybody was on board. So, Sherry and I decided to go get some of the things from the shop. So over here, you can see Sherry doing all the work so that mommy can drive and see clearly on the road. Soon we were at African World and I went straight to where I can find my asanka and tapoli. Indeed, when I got there, that was the asanka. But unfortunately, they said they were not selling it. I said, what? I drove all the way to come here to get this. Please do something. So the guy went to see the boss and they said, okay, they will sell the last one to me, which I gladly took and brought it home. I was so excited because I can do a lot with my asanka and my tapoli. I don't have to go through the normal saucepan process. This brings a different kind of feel, a different kind of vibe. So I'm glad I have my asanka and my tapoli, and that's what we're going to use to prepare our abomu today. So first you need to chop your onions and start to grind it. So here Joseph was trying to have a feel of how this whole blender thing works. So this is more like a blender, but like he was trying to pound it. You need to grind it for it to become very soft. As he was doing it, you know what onions does to us in the kitchen? He started tearing up. So immediately he left it for his sister to help. Sherry also came to have a feel of how we use the asanka and tapoli. These are some of the things that we don't get to show our kids. When we're growing up, asanka tapoli was our blender. It was almost everything that we used in preparing most of our meals. And for me, I wanted them to have a feel of it. So it's one of the main reasons why I said today we're going local, so that they can all try it. So I took over from them, did my thing, grinded my onions, added my momone. And at this point, I was going to add my pepper, tomatoes, which I cooked together with the spinach. Yeah. So you add the pepper, you add your onion, depending on how spicy you want your meal. So using a bit of manpower to make it look smooth, I added now my spinach, which has already been cooked, well cooked, and then I blend all together. So this is how it's looking like after you put everything together. So in here you have your pepper, you have your tomatoes, you have your onions, you have your momone, and you have the spinach itself. You then add your red oil. So the red oil, I like a lot of red oil. I like, the spinach to soak in and every part of my spinach to have a bit of oil. So I put in my red oil, mix it up so that, every part of the spinach gets its portion of adequate red oil. So I had some chopped onions on the side and I added more onions as, to garnish the spinach sauce. I added my boiled egg, of course. We eat a lot of eggs, or we have a lot of eggs added to our meals. 2 fried fishes, and then I added my avocado. Oh my God! At this point, I was just shaking like this is reality. Then added more oil to still make it look good. Like I said, I like a lot of oil. I like to eat my spinach sauce with a lot of oil. So I added some oil to it. Then finally, we added a final Big Mac. This is like a Dave's triple. The biggest tilapia, grilled tilapia also came. And this is my complete album. I've been craving for this for the past 3 years. And finally, today, I made it happen. I'm the most happiest woman on earth. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm so happy. Time to go to bed. Now let me try it first before you come around.
Oh my gosh.
So what I've been craving for the past 3 years has finally happened. And I was so excited. You don't know how happy I am to have made this dish. But most importantly, because now I have my tapoli and asanka, I'm going to make a lot of traditional meals. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, stay back, enjoy, and I'll bring you more local dishes from Ghana and beyond.
I promise